This is kind of gonna be a controversial video, maybe, sort of, kind of. But we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So today is me, your boy Show. We talking about a J-Stars Victory versus 2. That's curious because why not talk about Jump Force 2? I have a reason on that. Mainly the reason is I never really was a fan of the, I don't know what you would call it. I want to say it's called realism because I don't really know what to call it. I'm not an art major, but I'm not really a fan of the photorealistic versions of the anime characters. Now, was it certainly gimmicky? Yes. It was kind of unique seeing the characters in sort of a realistic style approach to anime. You know, it was kind of interesting. You know, they're battling in places like New York and stuff, so of course they changed the character visuals to reflect that. And by doing that, they give us a way to fight inside of, you know, actual cities and stuff, and that looks really cool. I really like the way they did that. Honestly, I want to backtrack on some things I say. I really don't mind the art style at all. I like the things they're able to do with it. You know, I like seeing like the 1000 Sunny, but in a different light, like that style of realism. And I keep saying realism, guys. I know I'm probably wrong in saying that. I honestly don't care, but that's just the way I'm gonna describe it. Now, that's the reason why I didn't choose Jump Force. I honestly didn't really care for the style, but I didn't mind it at the same time. I did like the actual environments, though. I really like how they drawn the environments with, like, you know, the anime icons, like the One Piece ship and stuff, and like that real kind of atmosphere. So I definitely like that. I didn't like the actual character models, but that's the thing. I actually did like J-Stars Victory Versus. I liked it a lot. I thought it was a pretty interesting game. I felt like it was your basic anime game that you pretty much can see anywhere. Like, yeah, to me it had sort of a unique sort of premise, and that's mainly because of the different IPs that they had in there, like the different shows and genres and stuff that they had in there, and it made it just seem like, yeah, it was pretty cool. You know, you basically traveling around with different teams. You have like Naruto team, Ichigo team, or whatever it may be, and I just really felt like that was actually pretty fun. I liked that they had like the the anime cartoon type style, and you know, like they traditionally use in anime games because it's based off of Japanese cartoons. So I definitely see why they, you know, were previously using that and use that in every other game. I like that Jump Force try to be different, but I mean, different is not always better in my opinion. And it's not just that made it that I didn't want to necessarily get a Jump Force 2. Actual source from the manga and stuff, like all the characters that look just how they look in the manga and stuff. They don't look all weird and different and try to look real and stuff. And I would definitely have loved to see a J-Stars Victory versus 2. I think having a second one would allow for better characters. I don't actually believe they had DLC in any of those games, you know, in that first game at least. I know they had a lot of DLC in Jump Force because it was advertised everywhere, and I think that's why they didn't make another J-Stars, because in my opinion, who wanna have all those characters and then in the, you know, sequel game you have to pay for some of them back? That would be absolutely stupid. Now let me tell you where Jump Force really just destroyed J-Stars Victory versus the character customization. Now here's the thing. I feel like, to me, if J-Stars Victory versus had actual character customization, they would have blew Jump Force out the water. Just because in Jump Force you have this weird looking character that's supposed to be basically you as an anime weeb, and it looks kind of cool, looks kind of decent, but at the same time it's basically supposed to represent you. You look kind of real. That thing looks kind of real with a whole bunch of different, like Naruto's headband and stuff, just basically just weeb material, and you know, it looks really interesting, but at the same time it doesn't. The models look weird in general, like they're trying to be fake humans, and I don't want to talk about, like I said, I'm not a graphic designer or anything. I'm not able to judge on that extent, but yeah, it did not look good. Then you go over to J-Stars Victory Versus, and think about that. Think about creating an actual anime character, but with an actual anime format. That would actually look great. Basically, like you're making your own anime character and printing them onto the pages. Would have been a great experience, but yeah, the game wasn't really ready for character customization at the time. And you know, when J-Stars came out, everybody's getting character customization. All these different games that never got character customization before, but now suddenly getting it, like the Dragon Ball Z franchise, Naruto tried to do it with Shinobi Strikers. Everybody's getting into the creative character type thing now, instead of just actually playing the game. So, you know, I can't say I'm not too surprised. But with that being said, guys, what do you want, another sequel of J-Stars, Victory Versus, or Jump Force 2? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys next video.